What's up, y'all? It's Daniel the Shoemmelier. Earlier this week, Jordan Brand released the Nike Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG in the Latte colorway. And true to its name, it looks like the liquid that comes in a latte. It's that mixture of the cappuccino or the coffee with the milk. If you're a straight black coffee drinker, but then you put heavy cream or milk, well, this is what it looks like as you put more and more into it. I'm more of a all black with sugar in it type of coffee person, but if you put milk or cream in it, whatever, well, you do you, and this is probably the shoe that you're gonna wear. Now, this is considered the fourth entry in the brown Air Jordan 1 colorways that have released. In 2019, Travis Scott and Jordan Brand released the Mocha colorway, which currently goes for about $1,632 in my true to size, which is a size 9. In 2020, the Dark Mocha colorway released and currently goes for about $400 in my size, again, size 9 American. Last year in 2023 saw the release of the Palomino colorway, which currently goes for about $225 in my size on resale sites. And as mentioned at the top of the video, this Latte colorway released earlier this year, and on resale sites you can find it for as low as, well, about 140 US American dollars, especially in my true to size, which is a size 9 men's or 10.5 women's. And yes, there have been brown colorways of Jordan 1 mids. I think we're going to see some in the Jordan 1 lows. And if you consider the dusted clay colorway to be brown, even though it has more of the clay, well, I guess you could put it in this family. But for the purposes of this video, we are only going to discuss those four aforementioned brown shoes: the Travis Scott, the Dark Mocha, the Palomino, and this Latte. True to its name, the Latte colorway is the lightest of the four brown shoes because, well, that was design. It's latte, it's light. If you go up a little bit darker, I think you will find that the Mocha colorway is probably the next darkest or the second lightest, however you want to talk about it. And then you kind of get into a tie, depending on how your eyes are, depending on how the light works, between the Palomino and those Travis Scott Dark Mochas. So you have a light, slightly darker, darker, and maybe dark-ish. So you kind of have a whole collection. It's one of those things like pick your preferred brand of toast or pick your preferred burnt type of toast where it's dark, 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 or light, or whatever, and you pick. So it kind of comes into that like, well, if you have all four of these, and I do not, but if you did, you could conceivably wear a different brown Jordan 1 depending on the seasons, depending on the weather, depending on your fit. And now we get to the purpose of this video. We have four different shades of brown in an Air Jordan 1. And yes, the prices go from under retail to almost 2 times retail. Curious to all of you out there, whether you have these shoes or you have all of them or some of them or none of them, whatever, how would you rank these? What is your preferred order of these brown shoes? Now, fans of the channel will know that I'm not a big Travis Scott fan. I don't care about the shoes because of Travis Scott. If I like the shoe, I like it because of the colorway or the design. The fact that Travis Scott's name on it is indifferent to me, doesn't move the needle either way. So if I was ranking these shoes, it's of no surprise to anyone who knows me that I'm gonna put the Travis Scott at the very bottom. Blasphemous, I know, but I'm not a hype beast, and if you are, that's cool. I don't sneaker shame. I don't like it because it's Travis Scott. I don't hate it because of Travis Scott. I just look at it and go like, I'm indifferent. And because of that, because they're similar in color, I would put the Palomino second to bottom. So it'd be third out of fourth in terms of being my favorite colorway in the whole brown family. Now we get into the top two, and I had the Dark Mocha. I ended up selling it because I didn't really wear it, though I kept it around. And then we have the Latte. Now, I like the Latte and I like the Dark Mocha colorway, and I think both are super nice. I think they're super choice, and I think it's one of those where if it was Casual Friday or I was kind of doing something a little less professional, a little less business, well, the Latte would be the play. But if I was going to go to fancy dinner or go to an orchestra concert or do something a little more upscale, well, I think the Dark Mocha would be the colorway that I would wear out of all that. So it's kind of a tie, a 1A, 1B, which I know is kind of a cop-out, so I'm asking you to rank them or tell me how you prefer them, but yet I can't willingly put it, but I'm absolutely certain the Travis Scott is 4, the Palomino is 3. For the purposes of this, let's say the Latte is 2 and the Dark Mocha is 1. Now, if we went off of resale, then it's obviously Travis Scott 1, Dark Mocha 2, Palomino 3, and the Latte in 4th. But what do you think? As someone who likes shoes, who enjoys shoes, or maybe even just has an incidental relationship to shoes, what do you think? How do you rank them? How do you prefer them? Take hype out of the equation. Just go off of looks, go off of feel, go off of fit, all of those things. And let's talk about all of that in the comment section down below. So to all of you out there, wherever you are, thanks for watching. Stay tuned and just chill. To the next episode.